Hello, guys. Hello, person watching. This is my phone case. And they're gone. Yeah. Oh, hello, science fiction. Is it an ant's phone case? Yes, it is. Yeah, it's an ant's phone case. I got it from Redbubble. And it's a custom one I made. I just remembered it's St. Patrick's Day today, isn't it? Could have named it Happy St. Patrick's Day. Well, I can do that. I can change it to that. I should have worn green. Yeah. I could try to rename it right now. Hold on, let me do that. And I'll change into a green shirt. It is St. Patrick's Day, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It is. Okay. Can I rename it now? No. Okay. Hello, Rudy. How you doing? Let me change into a green shirt real quick. Let's see what kind of green shirt. There we go. There's a green. Okay. All right. And then, wait, hold on. Okay. I have an Irish flag in here somewhere. Hi, Rudy. Oh. All right. I have an Irish flag in here somewhere. Let's see. I just have a bunch of flags. Where's Ireland? I know I have one somewhere. An Ireland flag. Okay. Let's see. What's people saying? Okay. Message retracted. Okay. I meant no. Oh, did you all hear the new Arcade Fire, the second best Black Tree New Road tribute band? I didn't even know Arcade. I meant no. Not a fan. I didn't listen to them. Arcade Fire is pretty good. Their album Funeral is great. Yeah, their new album is a lot of people have compared it to Arcade Fire, and they actually have cited Arcade Fire as an influence. So I didn't even know they released a new album. I would imagine it's not very good, just because they haven't released a lot of very good stuff lately. But it's not out yet. It's called We. It's gonna come out in May. But is the song good? Oh, it actually has a good score. Oh. Maybe it'll be worth listening to. I don't know. But their first album, Funeral, is really good. The Suburbs is great. And their second album, Neon Bible, is pretty good. And my favorite's Funeral, and then probably The Suburbs, probably, I'd say. All right, you must not be in there. You must be in the other one. We need to get the other one down. There's flags in this one, too. Okay. Where are you, Ireland? I swear I have an Ireland. No, I don't. Oh, alright. I can't find it now, I guess. Like, I honestly thought I had a Ukraine flag, too. There's crazy stuff going on. Ukraine over a fucking piece of shit. I don't know. Oh. I swear I have an Ireland flag. It must be in there somewhere. It's just falling out of this stuff, I guess. So I know I had an Ireland flag. But I know I did, because I remember when it was St. Patrick's Day, and at one point I was carrying around an Ireland flag around the house because of St. Patrick's Day, but it's not there now. Yeah. Oh well. I see you. All right. I see you watched the new Batman movie. No spoilers. I won't spoil anything. Favorite Batman movie? The Dark Knight. It's my favorite Batman movie. It's probably my third favorite superhero movie. My first is probably Into the Spider-Verse, and then probably Logan, and then probably The Dark Knight. And I think the new Batman might be my second favorite Batman movie. And I guess if you count Joker as a Batman movie, which I guess it technically is, it'd be my third favorite, I'd say. And pretty much almost the only good DC movies are Batman movies. In my eyes, at least. I don't know. Those are the best ones are always Batman movies. Like, Batman's easily the best DC movie character, easily without a doubt, I think. My eyes. Yeah. Do you know the wonky angle? He made a video on 9 Inch Nails recently. Oh, he did? Huh. Yeah, I've actually seen a few of his videos. Yeah, I've seen a couple of his. He just kind of reviews just like electronic albums. I've seen a couple of his videos, yeah. Did a video. Well, I guess it makes sense because 9 Inch Nails are kind of electronic. I guess you can kind of call them electronic, but I'm actually subbed to him too. That's another thing. I'm subbed to him as well. All right. It's cool. Oh, he's reviewing all their stuff. Yeah, why did he? Why did he? Is he? He's not doing it in order, or is he reviewing these downward spiral and then pretty machine fragile? Is your review broken? Should do recent. Should do broken too. Why didn't he review broken? That's like their third best at my eyes. That's why from this one since he should have. I'll probably watch it though. Well, he didn't like the downward spiral. No, that's fine. That's his opinion, but that's right. You know, Downward Spiral was actually my favorite album of all time for a bit at one point when I first started getting into really into music. Also, by the way, I listened to an album by BT. I listened to This Binary Universe. I listened to that. It was pretty good. I rewatched The Dark Knight. It's still terrible. Yeah, Dark Knight's great. Another movie that's really good. The director made is Memento, and it's on HBO Max if you'd want to watch it. It's very good. Memento. It's a very good movie. Pretty much everything. This is Can everyone recommend me one album or artist that you personally love? I'd probably want to name you one that's not super well known. I'll name you some artists that aren't very well known that I really really love. Hekra, which I actually pre-ordered his vinyl, the vinyl of his album Devil Faces, which is it's a split with Devil Faces and then his first album, which I only listened to once. And I think they should have done the EP, his first EP, because I think that EP is really good. And but I pre-ordered that, and it's limited to a very small amount of copies, but I was able to get it. It's very good. He did the album Devil Faces is very good. It came out in 2015, and he's like a post-hardcore and also kind of like a experimental rock, very influenced by like video game culture and stuff like that. But his album Devil Faces is very underrated, and one of my favorite releases of 2015. And it's didn't get a lot of attention, sadly, but I think it's a very good album, very catchy, and just very different, very unique. Contrastic, I think they kind of have a bit of an audience, but they're not as well known as I feel they should be. And they're a grindcore, death grind band from Czech Republic, and they released an album in the year 2000 which is a self-titled one that has a picture of Ariel from The Little Mermaid on it. It's one of my favorite grindcore albums. Actually, it probably is my favorite grindcore album. Actually, it's very good. It kind of has a lot of electronic influence on it as well. And they also released a pretty good album in 2020 called Mammon, which I think is really good too. And I didn't really like it. I mean, I thought it was good at first, but I didn't think it was anywhere near their debut. But I think it's grown on me quite a lot. I like it a lot now. Their second album, Mammon, which came out in 2020, and it's 20 years after their first album. I might even pre-order the vinyl because of how much it's grown on me. Rate Your Music has a Nintendo Core subgenre for it. Oh yeah, but it's not really. I guess It's not. I guess it has some Nintendo core stuff on it, but it's not entirely Nintendo core. But I guess I do actually like a Nintendo core group called Horse the Band, which I guess is the group that started it. I think they're pretty good. Let me think of some other stuff. I don't know if you ever heard of the group Old. Old has a really good album called Formula, and it's not their most well known, but I think it's a very interesting, really cool album, very underrated in the post rock genre, and I guess it's also in the neo psychedelia genre. But they were originally an industrial metal band, and it's formed by James Plotkin, who I think is a really underrated producer, and he's in all forms, all different sorts of groups, and it's also an industrial rock album too. And it has some progressive electronic. They kind of abandoned the metal thing, so there are a few tracks that have some metal influence, but it's mostly industrial rock with post rock and neo psychedelia and progressive electronic elements. And it's unfortunately it became the worst selling album in the label's history, but I think it's one of the best on the label. And I think it wasn't super well received when it first came out, but it's considered to be a large influence on the genre industrial techno, I think. And let's see what else. I think some stuff. I guess Offer and Punisher. That's one really. Hold on one second. I got something in my throat. That happens sometimes. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Okay. Make up some other stuff. Okay. Offer and Punisher is really interesting group. This is not really a group because it's just one person though, but it's a one-man band. And he's an industrial metal artist, and there's a lot of underrated industrial metal. I think it's a pretty underrated genre in metal, I believe, at least. There's been some popular industrial metal bands. I think there's a lot that get unnoticed, but Offer and Punisher, it's one-man band. He has all these instruments that he made himself, and there's this one huge arm thing that he uses. He has a very unique sound, and he really doesn't sound like anyone else. He mixes like electronics, drones, and some industrial metal, all this other stuff. He released an album this year that's very, very good. I think it's best yet, which is called Crueler, and it's one of my favorite albums of the year so far. And then, what else? Let me think. Let me think. Denzel confirmed for next week. Hell yeah! Excited for that. I think that his new album, I think potentially could be his best. I feel like singles have been really good. It's confirmed for next week. Is Pig Feet gonna be on it? Because Pig Feet was a really good song, but I honestly feel like the two songs he did recently, I think, are even better than Pig Feet. Well, let me look up. Does they have a track list? Yes. Melt My Eyes. See a feature. Look on Genius. See it as a track list or not. Oh, even as a cover art now. Oh, okay, that's fine. No problem. No problem. All right. Yeah. Oh, track list is unconfirmed. It's compiled. Okay. Well, I don't know. Maybe that's could be just a Let me look up and see if it's on. Let me look up Wikipedia. Is there a Wikipedia page on it yet? It will. There will be one soon. Cool album cover. It's not. I listened to new song from Rammstein. No, I didn't know Rammstein made a new song. I think. Wait, I think I heard them. I don't know if they're releasing an album. You know what's funny is I actually was listening to the vinyl of Rammstein earlier today. Oh, they are releasing a new album called Zeit. Looks like it's called Zeit. All right, let me think of some other stuff now. Okay. I guess I wouldn't really say like Tron is. I guess they're the most well-known group in cybergrind, but I do think cybergrind is pretty underrated music genre. But I feel like they have a bit of an audience, so I don't know if I name them. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was singing "You Lose." It's on his Twitter, 14 tracks. You're so lucky you got albums for free. Yeah, he is a really cool guy. Yeah, I was singing "You Lose." Well, I guess one thing I could name is Phantom Smasher, which is another James Plotkin project, and actually the drummer of Discordance Access, which is one of the most acclaimed groups in grindcore, is the drummer of Phantom Smasher, and it's the first release I listened to that was related to James Plotkin, and it's a very good album. Their album Phantom Smasher, the second one, and the other one, Adam Smasher, is pretty good too. But Phantom Smasher is like it really doesn't sound like anything else. It's kind of like a cyber grind album, but it's a lot. I don't know if this makes sense, but it seems a lot more influenced by. It seems like it's more electronic influence than it is metal influence, but it definitely does have a lot of metal influence as well. But it kind of has all different sorts of styles. It has like grindcore, experimental rock, avant-garde metal, just stuff like avant prog and glitch and all this other stuff. There's just a very, very interesting sounding album and just crazy. It's almost like, I don't know, it's almost like the craziest like noise rock or math rock you've ever heard. or something like that. It's really good. Ever watched Lighthouse? I own the Blu-ray. It's one of my favorite movies of 2019. Let me see. It's in here somewhere. I have the Blu-ray of it. Here it is. It's my third favorite movie of 2019. Lighthouse is great. It's one of easily the best horror movie of the 2010s, which normally shouldn't be saying stuff because modern horror sucks. But this movie is one of the best horror movies I've ever seen. It's a very good movie. Except a lot of people probably won't get it though, but I love it. I think it's a great movie. If you like this binary universe, I recommend you also listen to The Stars Are Eternal, So Are You and I. Okay, I'll give that a listen. I'll let you know when I hear it. Ooh. I lost my time. Yellow. Oh, one artist that's kind of underrated, but I think she's kind of been developing a bit of a following, but not really all that big. Is Patty Waters, very underrated avant-garde jazz vocalist from the 60s. And what she was doing, it's crazy that an album like hers was released in the 60s because it's very, very scary and very dark sounding. And especially the last track called Black is the Color of My True Love's Hair. It's one of the creepiest songs I've ever listened to, where she's screaming, just black, 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 at the top of her lungs. And just it's a very creepy album, but it's pretty good and very innovative for its time. It's probably one of my favorite jazz albums. It came out in 1966. It's very, very ahead of its time. I lost some my time. My name's Ty. shit! Girls just want to have fun is on his. Oh, holy fuck! Oh my god! I gotta take it away from my top 25 singles now. Since it's on an album now. That song's amazing, man. My name is Cord. Cord. What music you listened to recently? Listening to let me think. I've been trying to listen to a bunch of like punk music. Like been kind of listening to let's see, and I've also kind of been listening to Cemetery still. And then let's see what else. I've been listening to the group Yes quite a lot as well. Another group I've been listening to a lot since I got the vinyl. I've also been checking out a lot of Paranormal stuff too. It's another one. I've been trying to check out some post rock. And also the first track on the self-titled track on Bridge Over Troubled Water. That's a song I've been listening to a lot lately. I think it's such a pretty song by Simon and Garfunkel. I think it's a very, very good song. And I've also been trying to get into some heavy psych as well, by the way, which is a interesting style of psychedelic rock. Favorite Spider-Man movie, Into the Spider-Verse, hands down, no question. That's also my favorite superhero movie. And my second favorite is probably Spider-Man: No Way Home. Probably my second favorite. It's probably my favorite movie in the Marvel Cinematic Universe as well. But Into the Spider-Verse definitely without a doubt. Into the Spider-Verse. It's actually one of my favorite movies of the 2010s. Maybe even one of my top 10 favorite movies ever. And it's very good. I love it. I love Into the Spider-Verse. I love it. And yep, I love it. So this is a very good movie. Some of the best animation I've ever seen in my life. Such a pretty film to look at. It also has the coolest freaking credits I've ever seen. Like whenever the credits go on and I watch the movie, I need to watch the credits because the credits are so freaking awesome. And it's weird to say a movie's credits are awesome, but their credits are awesome. Yep. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm being weird. I'm sorry. What's been going on, guys? Hello, there's one person watching. Oh, and also, by the way, I wanted to let you guys know I will do another video tomorrow. It's gonna most likely, hopefully, I won't forget, but it's gonna just be just an update on my vinyl collection. I'm gonna do that until I'm done with all the free records. And also, Once Twice Melody by Beach House. I pre-ordered that on vinyl and says it's shipped. It's possible it might come tomorrow, and if it does, I'll do a video on it on Saturday. So just letting you guys know on Saturday, just in case you couldn't hear it because I said it quietly. Mm-mm. My name is Jeff. My name is Jeff. My name is Jeff. Oh, Jeff. It's Jeff. Favorite Nirvana song? Probably All Apologies from In Utero, probably. That's probably what I have to say. Probably All Apologies, probably. And then also the on MTV Unplugged, Where Did You Sleep Last Night? That's another really good one I like a lot. Probably All Apologies from In Utero. That's probably my favorite they did, is All Apologies. Same. That's cool. Yay! What else should I be? All apologies. What else should I say? Everyone's there. What else? What does he say at the end? Hold on, let me see. What does he say at that part? Let me look it up. He does say everyone is gay. Huh. I am not gay, although I wish I were, just to piss off homophobes. That's funny, actually. Yeah. That's an awesome line. That's a cool quote. I like it. I probably wish for that too. So if I was a famous singer, that I don't know. If I was a famous singer that had some fans that were shitheads. That's kind of awful that they're, I don't know. I won't really. I'm just going to say they passed on a false quote from Kurt Cobain that I know he would not stand for. He would not believe. Just knowing the person he is, I know he would. Yeah, he was. I mean, I'm sorry. Knowing the person he was, he definitely wouldn't say crap like that. A lot of people seem to believe it, which is the horrors of social media. People just believe anything as long as it fits their side. It's kind of stupid, but it is what it is. Meow. 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 I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay. See. There's no one watching. And I got my green shirt on. Oh, St. Patrick's Day. Yes, it is St. Patrick's Day. That's correct. It is. One person watching. Hello, person watching. There's two people. Hello, second person. Hey, Abraham Alvarado. How you doing? Hello, dude. Hey, dude. Are you doing ASMR now? No. No, I'm not doing ASMR now. Why do you ask? Believe it or not, I think I mentioned this before, though. So maybe if you guys heard me say this, you'll know. But I actually do. You guys, it's a guilty pleasure of mine. I actually do sometimes watch ASMR videos to help me relax, though. And one I watched all the time was just called Ephemeral Rift, and there's one I watch a bit called Whispers Red, just because her voice is just very calming. I don't know, just there's some I don't know. I occasionally just watch if I want to relax or I don't know, something like that. Just want to have something to put on when I want to fall asleep. I like the sounds of tapping. That's one thing I like. I like the sounds of tapping, and I like soft whispers, and the sounds of like scratching, like I don't know, like something like that. You were making a sound of your headphones. I was. Oh, like this. Oh, my bad. I wasn't intentionally trying to do ASMR stuff, but I like the sounds of tapping. I like the sounds like scratching like that. And I like soft whispers. Those are probably, and I absolutely hate eating sounds. I hate those. I don't understand why anyone would want to listen to that. The sounds of people eating. That's why I hate stuff like mukbang and stuff like that. I think it sounds gross and nasty and awful. I hate them. I'm more basic. I usually watch Bob Ross videos, which I can sleep. Oh, I actually think his videos are pretty relaxing too. He's almost like proto ASMR, but like I also, one thing I like, I don't know why, but I kind of find slow movements to be relaxing. So say like if someone does this with their hands like that, I find that relaxing for some reason. Like one thing that's actually why I got into unboxing videos is I remember watching it's actually because, and I didn't even know what ASMR was, but I remember I was watching unboxing videos and stuff like that. And for some reason I found it relaxing to see people open stuff and take stuff out and just, I don't know, for some reason that relaxed me. And then later my brother went over to me and said, there's this really stupid thing that's getting popular on YouTube called ASMR. I was like, oh, I haven't heard of that. And he showed me, and I was like, I actually think this is kind of nice. But anyways, I was already doing unboxing videos. But that's actually why I started unboxing videos, because I found them relaxing to watch. Believe it or not. And I guess technically ASMR and unboxing can kind of mix together, I suppose. I don't know. I could see why that would be relaxing, yeah. But yeah, Ephemeral Rift is a really cool guy. He's my favorite ASMR YouTuber. He's super cool. He's very creative and just his videos are pretty weird, but he's a very, very interesting guy. Actually, I don't know if you heard of a group called, they're like a Japanese hip hop group. I'm trying to remember what they're called. They sampled one of his videos in their song, one of their songs, like an interlude. But they have like a monkey on their cover. I forgot what they're called, but look it up real quick. Probably a bunch of new jobs album coming out when I look up. Maybe not. All right. Das Manos. That's what they're called. Das Manos. Das Manos. But on their 2019 album Das City, on one of the tracks they sampled one of Ephemeral Rift's videos, which I thought was kind of cool. They have an injury reserve feature in one of their songs, one of their albums. Why did they consider it an album if it's only 4 songs and 60 minutes long? It's kind of weird. I guess they could go on an album if they want to, but it's real strange. Can you repeat the name of the YouTuber so I can check them out? They're called Ephemeral Rift. I'll type the username Ephemeral Rift. Here you go. Ephemeral Rift. He's pretty epic. See you, Rudy. I still can talk to you guys for a bit over 3 minutes, but does manos means 2 monkeys in Spanish? That's interesting because monkey on cover. Monkey. There's monkey on cover. But yeah. I knew it was something in Spanish. I wonder what Las Rales de Nudes, because that's another. I'm pretty sure that's Spanish. But it's a Japanese group. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm completely wrong. I don't know. Let me go. It could be Portuguese or something. But let me look it up. Probably Spanish. Oh, it's French. French. I wasn't even close. But I guess it should make sense if it has le. That would make sense. So I'm done. My first language is Spanish. That's cool. Where are you from? Yeah, I really like learning about other countries' culture and stuff like that. I always get kind of giddy when someone's from Ecuador. That's cool. That's cool. It borders Colombia and Peru, and then I think it doesn't border Brazil. I'm pretty sure it doesn't border Brazil, but I know it borders Colombia and it borders Peru. But it does border Brazil. Oh, no, it doesn't. I'm sorry. Just Peru and Colombia. Yeah, just Peru and Colombia, and then it borders the open ocean. Yeah, Colombia and Peru. Yeah. Yeah, I can like point out like every single country on a map, their flags, and I can do the same for every U.S. state too. Like maybe the flag part is a bit harder for U.S. state. There are some little tiny islands that I kind of, I guess, like very specific areas that are a bit harder for me to point out. But yeah, I guess you are from I'm from the United States. I was born in Iowa. Mm-hmm. I was born in Davenport, Iowa. I still live in America. I've only been outside the country once. And it was to Turks and Caicos. Okay. Anyways, it was great talking to you guys. I had a good time on the stream. Hope to see you guys next week. Have a good night. Bye.